We are back in Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. I haven't slept, so there's that. But there's also this. Aether to Aether. Blue quest to side quest. I kid. Just blue quest, okay? Maybe blue quest to fate, but like, at the most, right? At the most. No, I didn't get good rest at all. Oh, God. I try so hard to sleep, and I can't. I don't know what's going on, man. I never know what's going on, and I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yo, Dismira, it's nice to see you. Ash, yo, Spockiro, Big SK, hi. 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 It's an actual problem, but, yeah. One day I'll get so tired that I just won't be able to resist anymore. Welcome, friend, to Anag Norisis. I'm Socles, and I manage the region under the authority of Chief Hermes. I'm the head overseer of Elpis. And you are? How unusual. A soul-bearing familiar. A familiar must have a mission, yet you offer no message and carry no cargo. Are you perhaps here for purposes of observation? Yes, that must be it. In which case, you need only mention my name. To Charmian. She'll gladly give you a tour of our domain. Soak it all in. Oh, jeez. Traxa. Okay, man. There you go, man. There you go. You and I are peas in a pod right now. In our lack of sleep. Yeah, hey, Dismira, it's the same for me. I don't know what it is, man. 3 days ago. Like, 3 days ago, it's just something snapped. And I couldn't sleep anymore. Before that, I was fine. It was like, okay, even if I get 6 hours, I'm happy, dude. That's sleep. That's sleep. That's a lot of sleep, actually, around these parts. So, and then like 3 days ago, something just like flipped and sleep was gone. But, yeah. Yeah, you're fortunate you've never had sleep problems. If anything, sleeping too much is your problem. That's the thing. You and your husband sound exactly like me and my wife. She sleeps easily for 10 hours a night. Sometimes, I think last night she slept for 10 hours. And yeah, she still feels tired enough to go for a nap during the day. So she's basically a sloth. You missed my arrival here. This has been fascinating. I didn't at first realize it was the unsundered world, but I mean, it made sense, obviously, when I came here. I realized what time we were in. But the whole humanizing of the Asians has been going fantastically, and I thoroughly enjoy just seeing the actual humans behind the masks, if you know what I'm saying. It's not exactly that, but it's what it feels like to me. It feels like that to me. Oh, hey! Hey, what up? You cut quite a fine form with your... You got a red mask! Oh, it's not quite, but it's close. Not quite. God, I look so unimpressed with you right now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, what up, Ash? I hope the D&D went well, at least. Redo, greetings. Dude, that's exactly it, Traxa. You think you're gonna be exhausted enough if you sleep, like, 1 or 2 hours only, and then then you're not, and then it's the same thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what Charmian says. We're gonna game. I'm gonna play as long as I can, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yes. What can I do for you? She seems a little nervous. Lumen, is it? Oh, and Overseer Sokles wishes me to act as your guide. Oh, no. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I'd be more than happy to show you around. I'm simply wondering why the Overseer chose to send you to me, of all people. I haven't been here long myself, truth be told. Until quite recently, I was wholly engaged in a prolonged research project at the Academia. Surely there are other more experienced individuals who could provide a more comprehensive... The grumbling's hardly constructive now, is it? The task was given to me, and I will attempt to cover the most salient features of our facilities to the best of my abilities. That rhymed. After all, it's not every day that one is asked to indulge the curiosity of such a rare and fascinating visitor. We can commence the tour at this very moment, if you like. Yes? Yes. Yeah, so we met Hermes had his motivation explained to me? Yes. And we got the backstory of him. Well, okay, we got the backstory of Hythlo Deus actually being suggested for the seat of Emmet Selk, which was quite whoa to me. And Hermes, we still sort of beginning to understand what Hermes is about. He seems to care a lot compared to the other Ascians. He seems to be a, you know, I mean, he's not really on. They recommended him for one of the seats, but like, he's not really in line with what I've seen from the others. But actually, my favorite part of all of this is learning about Azim, us, our soul, our unsundered soul. It's been the most fascinating part. That's been my favorite part so far. Then let us begin. You know, rather than have me lecture you as you walk along, I think observing firsthand what we do in anagnorisis will prove more beneficial. I'll point you in the right direction. You can question my colleagues to your heart's content. Once we've completed the circuit, you can return and speak to overseer Sokals. I like this. I actually really like these. Oh, someone's doing fates. I don't think I can make it in time. I think if I run now, I'm going to miss it. This is someone busy AoEing. I like these escort quests. I think they're kind of fun. That's what I'm saying. Ash, is your D&D, are those sessions watchable anywhere, or are they just for you and your group at the moment? I don't know. Like, I know it's kind of stupid because, like, I feel Critical Role has sort of I'm not going to say normalized, but they've sort of made it that everyone expects all D&D ever to be streamed. when like quite clearly that is not the case. People actually do this as a hobby for fun. Yeah, I always just wonder though. Ash is here doing, you scoundrel! An actual scallywag. Okay. Anyway, yeah. We're doing the Dukley. Hold on. I want to just say that Twitch recently announced that there's going to be a shared ban list on the website, and I think it's one of the most stupid things I've ever heard of in my life. Because what's going to happen is it's going to become this weird little circle jerk where like big streamers and stuff release these lists and they like put them on their subreddits, and then all the small streamers are going to take the lists from the big streamers, and then these big streamers who ban people for, I want to say, absolutely no reason. We're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. Because big streamers, like a lot of them seem to be so temperamental, where it's just like, oh, geez, this guy said something I don't agree with, he's banned. Then these people are all going to be banned for no reason on these channels. Some of them probably for a reason, but most for no reason. Then all the same people will be banned on the smaller channels because they're going to share their lists around, and oh my god, it just sounds like such a recipe for disaster. Oh, too late. Too late. If you clear all the fates, there can be no store. It's too late. It's too late. You just gaming with friends? That's fantastic then. I think that's good as a bond strengthening exercise. I want to game D&D with my daughter one day. Maybe that'll be the first time I ever play D&D. I'll DM for her. I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna try and set up a method with which to, and I think it'll be pretty easy, do like a custom version of like a D&D, but it's more, you know, it's going to end up being something like, let's say it's akin to a multiple choice RPG, but like, you know, not as visual as a PC game or something would be. I think the idea of that is really fun. I don't know. It's D&D, where you have to make your own choices, you know? But with a little child, it's just a different experience, you know? I've seen it. I've watched a few YouTube videos of kids playing D&D, and it's like, it's not the same, man. Because they think about everything differently. Like kids see problems in a completely different way than adults do. And yeah. Their motivations far removed from what we know. That's for sure. This is actually the most beautiful zone so far. I'm sorry, I'm just realizing this for the first time right now. I'm going to say it has the one issue that sometimes arises in Final Fantasy zones, and that's that it's super cluttered, and it looks a little messy. But if you look at just the sheer just magnificence of what they've done here, this is top tier. Silver? My god! It's you! Thank you so much for the 40 months, man. Hey! What up, what up? I appreciate it. God. Honored I am to be receiving your continued support. Thank you for being a patron. This is a weird old looking thing here. Dude. Nikias, thank you, Silva. I'm just like, this is fantastic. Charmian, oh, and who's your friend? It's me. Azim's familiar. Why, you appear so astute and deliberate in your thinking. I should very much like to make an extended study of your composition and consciousness. Do forgive my forwardness. It's my duty to chart the behavior of familiars, and I do find it ever so diverting. Arcane servants are rarely permitted to roam the world at will, you see. But our research here is given special dispensation. Okay. Once the subjects are properly registered as concepts, of course. There are times when familiars are tasked with tending cattle or must otherwise coexist with other living beings. Such projects are brought to me, but I'm responsible for observing and evaluating their potential compatibilities. But, of course, if Azim might grant us permission, then we could abide here for a few years while I analyze... On that note, we should really be moving along. Step lively, Lumen! Oh my god, he almost caught me. Shit, a few years? Only a few years? Zivas, what up? Oh my god, dude. Thanks for the 22 months, man. Yeah, look, he gets a message. Zivas gets a message. Yo. Let's go, man. Thanks. Hey, can I fight this one? Okay, I can't fight this one. Hey. Thank you, Zivas. Much obliged. Ah, who do we have here? A familiar of some kind, judging by your ethereal structure. Well, everyone has to be so critical. Yes, I'm accompanying Lumen here on a grand tour of Anag Neurisis at the behest of the Overseer. A tour? Feel free to wander as you please, of course, but I advise keeping your distance from the larger creatures. The fauna I have under observation occupy the top tier of the food chain, and do not take kindly to intruders in the territory, especially the specimens found on the other islands. They can be exceedingly hostile. While I am sure you are quite capable of defending yourself, no one appreciates a tusk through the abdomen, eh? Thank you for the warning. We'll proceed with due caution. Okay. Okay. So thus far we've seen that they are obsessive, and also they have no regard for safety working in these conditions. Hey, you have a video you want me to watch? 12 minutes? It's the same guy who did the Pyramid class of Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. Okay. I mean, for me, the best time would obviously be at the end of the stream. Closer to the end. You just enter the competition. Thank you. I'm going to open it, and I'm leaving it open in this window here, and we can check it out. It's called The Only Accurate Endwalker Job Tier List. Thank you. Perfect. I will watch it. You like entering competitions except for when they sell your details and you get scammy texts and emails. I think I've been sold many times before. I get so many spammy emails, dude. God, Dick's Sporting Goods just won't leave me alone. I can't get away from them. Blasty. Hey, Charmian, was there something? You obviously asked to give this familiar a tour of the grounds, and I thought the best way to do that would be show what we do firsthand. I see. Well, as my work is rather difficult to demonstrate, I hope a brief explanation will suffice. Our creations are many and varied, but I mainly preside over the plant life. When it comes to watching certain grasses grow, one must be prepared to observe over the course of several years, and in the case of trees, sometimes decades. Well, that sounds fun. My god. Tedious perhaps, yet necessary. Plants are capable of altering an entire habitat, and their presence as a food source has an enormous influence on the local wildlife. Was that the sort of thing you wish to know? Absolutely. Yes, that was perfect, thank you. I think we covered all the main areas of interest now. All that's left is speak to the Overseer. Let's go back. But thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. I guess I should open these. It's an upgrade. You're bewildered by the samurai mains being devastated by Square Enix removing the most useless button in the game. I can't wait to see this video then. I see you've completed your tour. Almost. We spoke with those in charge of the various facets of Anagnorisis, but I thought it'd be fitting to end the visit here, where it began, with you, Overseer Sokals. I see. What is your impression of the work we do? Equal levels of passion and patience. Yeah, dude. Well said, well said. I'm glad we could help you further your worldly education. I'm glad to see you enjoyed your experience, at least. I hope you did. You truly are a masterpiece of a creation. Only a soul-bearing familiar could demonstrate such a robust cognitive and cogitative faculties. I have no idea what cogitative, is that what it is? No idea what that is. Were you perhaps designed to inspire others? I feel something special has been woven into your aura. Yeah, it's called Lalafallen DNA. You have an intriguing presence, to say the least. Please, stay a while and share more of your thoughts with us. Yes, I second this invitation. In all the long years I've resided here, never have encountered such a unique entity. And one of Azim's, no less. Please. Yes, okay. Bye! Well, shit. There's no more delays, guys. There are no fates. I guess we're gonna go do the main story. I guess. Oh shit! My robe! What's this shit? Here we go. Okay. I don't mind wasting the prism. I have them lying around here. Alright. This is actually where we left off last night. All the creations are happy. That makes me happy too. I'm tired. Leave me be. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. At the end, most of all. Okay, Hermes. Aether to Aether. Tell me, Lumen, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value? Fantastic shot. Nothing so far, but I'm hopeful that will change. Okay, so Dynamis. Dynamis seemed promising. Oh, yo! Sirocco again. Sirocco, yo, what up? Oh my god, that dancing butt. Or is that a crotch? I'm not even... It's a crotch. Dude, oh my god. Your crotch is so welcome. Right here on this channel. Thank you so much for the host and the raid. Yo, Sirocco, what up? Drew's Cakes, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for following. Hope you guys had a fantastic stream. You're playing Warframe. Hey, amazing. How do you feel about the new Warframe game that was announced? No, I don't like Warframe so much. I don't. I'll be honest about that. But I looked at the trailer they showed off for Soulframe. That looked fantastic. Like, yeah, that's wow. Like, no jokes. Looks amazing. But hey, while you say that, yeah, they announced a game called Soulframe. They did it very under the radar, like. It's sort of like they sort of said like, hey, here's the trailer, and they didn't really make much fanfare about it. I don't know. I guess they don't have that much to show. But while this is going on, I'll say, hey, welcome to the channel. We're playing the Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker main story right now. It's been fantastic so far. We're currently in Elpis. It's the Unsundered World's first zone. I don't know if there are more zones, but I'm playing it for the first time at the moment, so I really have no idea what's going on. And it's fun. It's fun. It's cool. So you're welcome to join me for that. And for those of you that would like a chill place to hang out with a really good dancer, you can go check out Siroko's channel. It's linked above. Drax, I just linked it for you guys. And apparently they like Warframe. We have a lot of Warframe players in this community. I'm just the one that doesn't play it, so... Yeah. Zadana, what up? Yo, nice to see you. And again, welcome everyone else. We are here making a critical decision. Dynamis. Dynamis seemed promising. Dynamis, you say? Curious, such an obscure phenomenon should be of interest to you. Why would that be? Okay. It's unexplained, dude. That's why. Hermes, what good fortune to find you here. Is something the matter? Does that say icon? No, no. The E-Cown. The E-Cown. I'm afraid it's done it again. No sooner than we released it for observation and set it up nearby. Okay. Occupetes. Slaughtering them. Oh, okay. It said about slaughtering occupetes. Was the creature hungry or somehow provoked? I had just fed them myself. And the occupetes were keeping a wide berth. It's the nature of the Icon that is to blame. Their innate viciousness. Temperament aside, it is an outstanding creation. Perfect in all form and function. Though it may not be suited for release. I've no doubt the Bureau will accept its concept for presentation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros will revert them all at once the paperwork is in order. He's going to say no. Where's the scene of the incident? Is it up? Just off the path to the 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. Don't know if Doris is still there, however. Hermes, wait! Oh, it's not a surprise at all. This guy... He's in a key. He's like, Hermes, Hermes, wait! Okay, and then he just walks away. If this is part of his work, then I would observe. We follow. This is part of his passion. This is not part of his work. Oh my god, Emmet-Salk looks like a real old man when he jogs. You think it's meant to be an L, it's just not capitalized. Lycaon makes so much more sense. I thought it was a singular thing. Okay. Ah, Lycaon. Thank you for saving me from a lot of embarrassment. Yeah, I thought it was a single thing. So let's go and check it out then. Okay, Lycaon, like lichen, yes. Okay. Oh god, that's so much easier. Jeez. Way to save me. We're having some Taito Vuno. God. Yeah, it's just some Taito Vuno. It's tea, guys. It's a tea. God, I could do with some tea. I could do with some tea. Oh, yo. Big SK, enjoy. Guardians of the Galaxy game, I heard that was quite good, man. Well, I'm sure most of the stuff is, like, made up, but, like, they use real-world roots and sort of, let's just say names and meanings and connotations and stuff all the time. Like, a lot of it. Here we go. What are these? Goat birds. Yeah, goat birds. A fearsome beast? This Lycaon, but where is it now? The Occupete is no easy prey. With its hoofs and horns, it was designed to be formidable even on land. They didn't stand a chance against the Lycaon. Or was it just one? It's heavy. Hermes' pain. The lacerations and burns are unmistakable. The Lycaon was indeed responsible. I don't know why I thought it was an I. God, the English language, dude. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. The man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. I'll go seek him out there. Emitsalk and I will search the area for good measure. Make sure the Lycaon did not escape. My thanks. Let's meet at the 12 Wonders when you've finished. I'll go on ahead. Please follow with Lumen. Okay. Do I have to escort her? I don't mind. Come, come. It's down the path over the bridge. Oh. Did they have something new to say? No. Over the bridge? Oh, there's a bridge! Was that there before? This is beautiful. Although... My filter doesn't do much for this place. It just makes it way too overexposed. Too bright. Bum, 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 bum. I need to put the mount music back on. It's so soft. It's so soft. Why is it so soft? Oh, I have to run faster. Oh, there we go. Does this have its own unique mount music? Ah! Oh, fantastic. Dude, have you seen me in this? Have you seen me in this? No! The blue horse from Shiva sings Oblivion? You choking. No. Do I have that? I don't think I have that. Is this the blue horse? This looks like the blue horse. That's a horse, right? It's just hungry, right? Oh, why would I have the blue horse from Shiva, dude? What kind of horses we got in ZA? Skinny ones. Fantastic. That's very sad. I'm sad that I don't have it. What does Ixion play? The best one that I've got is this one. I love Oblivion, dude. But that's pretty good too. I haven't done Moogle Treasure Hunt. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. See, this filter doesn't do well in this area. I have? What do you mean? Oh, the treasure collection. Yeah. Yeah. It starts again on Tuesday. Oh, God. Okay. Wait, so the Shiva mount's there? In case anyone was wondering, I'm a over-the-shoulder streamer. There it is, the 12 Wonders. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too. He's a man with long blonde hair, I think. I'll know when I see him. This place looks really cool. Yeah, there's no worries. I just like Oblivion a lot. I don't actually want the mount music on anymore. The BGM is fine. Blonde-haired man. Sure, that's long. If you're here with Meteon, then I can assume you're on an errand for Hermes. What can I do for you? Sorry, wrong person, looking for Doros. Ah, I see. We do have similar hair, so often people mistake us. I hope you find him soon. Yo! Below, Babo, what up? Thanks for following. I hope that's correct. Here's another blonde-haired man. Doros, that's Doros! Well, now, if it isn't Meteon, what brings you here? Hey, can I help you, please? Hoarder Hunter, what's up? I don't know if I can help you, man. Present your case. You're about to buy Final Fantasy? Okay. The help I will present to you right now is... Hey, first play the trial version if you haven't already. You don't need to buy it just yet. There you go. Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. Didn't realize you two decided to help me on my search for Doros. Thank you. One of your friends already has the game, right? Okay. You're in charge of the Lycones, I believe. Where are they now? Out in the field in restraints, frenzied as they once were. I couldn't well return them to the Catisis. Once I've submitted my reports, I'll see them reverted without delay. Hey, yeah, what's up? So what's your question? You don't know if it's better to buy the game on an EN US website or an EN EU website. Right, so I think that you can buy any one. You actually make the choice of where you want to play based on... Is it based on the data center you choose, right? But like your account and all that stuff, you sort of control it separately. But look, I always say for safety's sake, if you guys are both in EU, go for EU. If you are from US, go for US because of exchange rates. Oh, you don't know which one your friend has? Oh, okay. Ask them which data center they play on. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, the main thing is if you buy it from one, like Taraxa says, you'll have to keep buying it on that same one. So if you buy it from like the US store, you lock to that store. You'll have to buy your sub time there, your store stuff there and whatever. I think it's better to buy it in the currency that you have. So if you look what data center your friend is on, or where does your friend live and what they're doing, it's like, yeah, you want to purchase the stuff. If you're in a Euro country, you want to purchase it rather on the EU store so that the exchange rate doesn't mess up your purchases, and vice versa, you know. But it doesn't matter where you purchase it. EU and US are the same, and you choose the region when you play in the game where you want to play. So no matter where your friend is, you will be able to join them no matter what. However, I want to say again, can I just say one more time? The trial version of the game goes all the way up to level 60, so if you haven't started playing yet, you can easily jump into the trial version and just go with that. Just saying. Like, it's a fantastic trial. It goes all the way through the first expansion. As he says, the beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing of your concern, as you were. We heard the news that a Lycaon slaughtered Occupetes. As the observer in charge, You are of the opinion that they should not be released? I am. The abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. It matters not where they are released. Lycones would threaten other species and upset the natural order. Could it be that the specimens observed are an outlier? Highly unlikely. We created a good many of them, all exhibited the same tendencies. Even when we used Kairos to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Kairos? A memory reconfiguration system. The chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories that we may observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive and potentially dangerous depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions. Poshtarot may wish to have words with you. Rest assured I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate the subject's memories is an intrusive act I deeply abhor, but it's still preferable to execution. Hey, no worries. I hope that you enjoy the game. I'm sure you will. It's fantastic, especially if you're playing with a friend. Hey, Big SK, I hope you get back to playing soon too. It's good. And there you go. You got like 5 people telling you the free trial's awesome. Go for it. Okay. Where were we? Come now, Chief. Let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of Aether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know the distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture, making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If a creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed detrimental to existence, we unmake it. It is all for the greater good, and none question the necessity of such routine processes. I understand these things. I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat onto the world. Yet, insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all creation, it's all the Lycones have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report that we may take it from there. Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion, that Emmett Salk may better carry out his duties? By all means. Pray, show them to the meeting room. I hope there's voice acting on the meeting. It's always fun. Eyebrows. This is some sad-ass music right here. Okay, hold on. Let me get the 8th right before we continue, because I'm going to forget. What? My mount... It won't stop running. I'm not holding forward down anymore. Huh? Look, here's my hand. It's just running. I don't know, it's as if it's trying to tell me something. I think it's trying to... Oh my god, it's jumping now. Well, I think it's trying to get to that fate. I think it's trying to get to the fate down here. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. I'm sorry. Fates are fantastic! Who doesn't like fates? I love these single kill fates as well. Like this is the best possible type of fate. Especially if there's someone else helping with it. I have tank stance on. How is this person possibly taking aggro? Is that what you think? But fates, don't fates scale you down? Oh, they level 90. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? West. What the shit is that? Cool, dude. Petaludus. That's a big ass shark, dude. It's like the thing from that movie. What's the movie called? Was it Suicide Squad? Suicide Squad. Yeah. Hey, Maze, what up? Suicide Squad, dude. By the way, just for future reference, I do use R as a keybind in R is Infuriate. My auto run, I think it's Numlock. Yeah. Wow. Wow, key bindings. Nice music. Hmm. Hello? To man, other beings are just things. To be used and controlled like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. A sentimental gift. I fear this discussion may take a while, during which time... Meteon, are you feeling unwell? It's not me, Hermes, it's you. Oh, shit. I won't go to the meeting, I'll stay with Lumen. Loath I am to impose, may I leave Meteon in your care again? Sure, it would be my pleasure. Maybe the final zone won't have Fate-Seek in solo. Is there only one zone left after this? Okay, wait, that makes sense. We've had 3, 4... Wait, so 4 is the moon and 5 is this. Yeah, so 6 zones in total. Right. I'm in your debt, if you'll excuse me. Yes, you are. Can you help me with something, Lumen? The meeting will make Hermes sad, and I want to cheer him up with a flower. Let's get him an Elpis. Hermes likes flowers the most of all creations in Elpis. Get him the Elpis flower for, you know, just because, for good measure. Most creations are expected to be interesting or beautiful or strong, better in some way. But flowers are different. They're designed to suit our emotions, what we feel, and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search for one. And I want you to search with me. Let's start here at 12 Wonders. Let's go. I think there might be one down at the bottom here. Oh, wait. They want us to look right here. Okay. Tree in bloom. Hold on. Vibrant purple flowers bigger than your hands adorn the tree. Oh, so big and bright. I love them, but they might be too bright. You have to think of the recipient. That's what Hermes said. What, when gifting flowers? Wait, you remember having to leave the PlayStation on for 2+ days straight so your former girlfriend could do the fate or whatever that gets the beautiful TV mount? What the shit is a beautiful TV mount? Tall slender tree rises before you. You crane your neck and look at the flowers. No flowers. If there were apples, we could have covered them in syrup. Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander too far. I'm fine with wandering far. TV mount. You know the mount? Okay. Beautiful TV mount, FFXIV. Best mount gifted to Asmongold. Oh! Is that a mount? I don't know what this is. I don't know. No. Shout, chat, be like chi in 2 min. Is it a fate that you do and then you get a mount from it? An array of beautiful flowers grow in the bed, their mix of colors forming a pattern. Spoilers, spoilers. A mount. Honestly, I couldn't give a shit about a mount spoiler. Least yet a TV mount. These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. That means we shouldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place should be fine. Let's keep looking. You're associated with spoilers, Zidana. Set on a tall, thin stalk, the oddly shaped flower is mesmerizing in its undulations. That's an enemy. Oh! A coneon! A flower that can move. When Hermes wasn't looking, it shot seeds at him. Not a good gift, maybe. But you're good, Lumen, at spotting flowers. We'll find something soon. What shitty old wild goose chase is this? Ah, oh, dude, no, no. But no, don't think of mounts as being spoilers. Unless the mount is literally the shape of the final boss of the game, I think you'll be okay, man. No worries, dude. Big SK. Don't worry about it. No, no, no. Chill. All good, dude. All good. You spy nothing promising nearby. At best, common-looking grasses with some few tiny flowers. Nothing around here. Ah! Over there! Something big. Huge! But didn't she just say the other one? Oh, shit. That thing? Malodorous grass. I know what this is. This is not a flower. Thematically? Is it a spoiler thematically? A terrible stench reminiscent of sodden old boots pervades the air. Without a doubt, the culprit is the marble-like creature before you. Maybe one of those little things on its head. It's an Adonis! Thing around its mouth look like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head. When Hermes inspected it, it swallowed him up. He didn't leave his room for days. What do you think? Would he like it? Yeah. It's probably not a good sort of memory. Not this one either. Finding a good flower is harder than I thought. I'm sorry, but could we search a little more? Maybe as far as the fields over there. I'll pick something in those, I promise. Is it grips? Lush fields. There it is. Lush green fields stretch out before you, ending where the sky begins. Oh, there's nothing. She says in a field full of flowers. Oh, that shiny thing over there, what could it be? Oh my god, it's an Alpus flower. Is it the Alpus flower? It had to be, dude. I knew it right from the start. Oh, Alpus flowers. They're here too. It's music. Hermes likes and dislikes them all at the same time. Like me, they're intelleckies. Like me, they feel his pain and turn dark. That's only for Hermes, though. For others, they're always white and bright. Yeah, that's fantastic. SK, dude, yeah. Truly? The flower was dark in your home? Yeah, yeah. Then, do you have it too? A dark emotion? A dark emotion? Do you have the dark passenger? God. I've known the pain of sorrow and loss. I've felt great fury and frustration. I've been plagued with doubt and anxiety. I dare say I have a few. It happens, Interlicky. You don't have to say it. I can feel something you want to hide. It's something you want to hide, really? But you don't... Won't you lend it to me? The darkness inside you? I want to make the flower dark. In front of Hermes. He's been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't the only one. There are others who are sad too. Sure, man. Let's just be dark together. Truly, you'll do it? Yeah! Thank you, Lumen. Thank you. I can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. Fetch him? Wait, what? Are we not taking the This old thing. Oh. You and the Aileros. Meteon! Seems like they're still talking. Let's wait until they're finished. Voice acting.
Hermes!
I knew it.
Oh. You were waiting for me.
It would suck to be the only depressed person in a world of happy people. God, I'd hate everyone.
You've finished talking?
Yes. We've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company.
No worries, dude.
Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
She wants to show him that he's not the only depressed person. Is that basically what's happening here? Well, depressed is not the right word, but like sad person.
Elpis flowers?
Go on.
I look so happy making them sad.
You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
Wait. I just said what you were trying not to spoil this whole time? Also, hey, Animated Jenny, I didn't say hello, but what up? What were you trying not to spoil?
I see Meteon has shared much with you.
Evil Lala's happy making flowers sad. Shit. Oh no. That's like a newspaper headline. Oh god. What? Oh.
May we talk a moment?
He does look a bit sad, doesn't he? Why are we so far apart? What is that little thing? Oh shit, dude! Hey! That's fantastic. I scared it away.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star. That we strive to make it a better place.
He does have hawkish features.
Yet, In carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought.
Oh, cute man.
Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain. But they sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful.
So, like, you know, you get the people's champion. This guy, he's not that. He's the creature's champion.
Yet no one cares. No one. So
Except
fixated
you.
are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method.
Good on him for not liking what they're doing. Someone has to.
Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not to miss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration?
Shame, this guy.
Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking
Oh,
that?
shit.
And I'm filled with dread.
You see, the whole of the, like, Asian society is built basically upon the idea that compassion for all living things is just absurd. You know, and it's funny because, like, they always they're championing for, like, the best possible future for the star and all that, but it's so different from the best possible future that those on Eorzea would want. It's so different. You can't even really compare it.
I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Alpes, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Glad I could be of service. Let's have no more brooding, eh? Oh, I could tell you... I could tell you all about suffering. Yeah, let's go with that one. That seems good.
Lest you misunderstand, I derive no pleasure from your pain. It's just... the fact that you are still here in spite of your suffering gives me heart. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are?
Yes. Well, wait.
Though
Let's
it's
hear
just
it.
too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike
Okay.
theirs.
Okay.
A world filled with life.
So, what was our like our main objective in coming to this place? What was our main objective in going to basically the Crystarium to find Elidibus? What was our, like, 100% #1 goal? No spoiler, just what was the goal? Was it...
So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher
I'm trying to
purpose
remember
than to
now.
live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there?
No, what do you mean you'll see? No, I mean, like, what did they tell us? I'm just forgetting. To learn more about the end of days. Okay. Okay, that was it. Right. Yeah. And see if we can stop it or change something or... Okay. It wasn't to find anyone. But then when we came in here, we were told to find Hermes, right? Yeah.
What is it that
Okay.
gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteion and her sisters.
How many did he make?
Sisters.
Oh.
She has a great many of them. And they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life.
Someone randomly voiced the thought that it was too bad there weren't any living ancients to talk to. Oh, okay. Ah, yes. And then they said there's at least one. And then we went to Elidibus and then he facilitated this for us. Okay.
As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties. And thus far, I've naught to show for it.
Yeah, okay. Hermes used to be an expert on what the ancients thought was the origin of the final days. Okay. That's why we're with Hermes right now.
But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your
That's
kindness.
amazing. So Meteion and her sisters are space explorers. Fantastic. Amazing.
It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep deprived on the morrow.
He says after we've spent like 15 days out here.
Come, Meteion. Let us head back.
All right.
Huh? 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 Shumat, who was there? No! What was that? No, shit, what? Where was it? I think it was over this way. It was here, right? It's... Yeah, it was over this side. I'm pretty sure if we came over here, we'd be able to see it. Oh, whoops! What? Oh, God! How did that happen? I guess we just have to kill these things. They're a menace upon the plains of this fair platform floating in the sky here. We can't have them wreaking untold havoc upon the flora and fauna both. We must put an end to this. What madness! No, but seriously, wait, is that the... No, that's not the platform. Oh, is that... No, that's not it either. Wait, were we out here? That's right there. No. Wait, what? Where's that little island she was looking at? Let me go first person. It's gone. It wasn't man-made. It had a like a little cliff on the side, right? You forgot how much you liked Meteion? Like, of all the characters, that's like one of the characters I feel like I wouldn't be able to forget. Just because she actually makes that much of an impact, because she's so different. But, where's Noodles? Hold on. But, I'm now curious about that little platform she looked at, because I don't see it anymore. Oh, Ash, don't worry, man. Don't worry. I've got this firmly in hand. Right? No, there were no cliffs on the side because I saw a cliff on the side and there's no cliffs on the side of that one. That's round and beautiful. And you know, I don't see any others. Like, that one's got a cliff at the bottom. Something weird's going on is what I'm actually saying. Does the Chocobo have an AoE attack, by the way? Here we go. That'll do. This is worth it. And in case anyone's wondering, there's always a reason to do fates. Gil. Although I must, like, this 89 to 90 has taken a while, huh? Bosom buddies! Weekly reset happened. Hell yes, dude. That's why we're doing fates. Oh. East of where I am right now. Oh, on the far side. Yeah. I don't remember where the quest took us, so... Let's go close and look. Very weird. No, no, no. No, that island that they showed is not here anymore. It no longer exists. That was over there somewhere. It was like northwest. See, it doesn't exist. Strange. Okay. Hippoth Ho. Like, this woman's name is very interesting. It's actually Hippotho, right? Hey, what a familiar essence you have. Like that of a familiar, if you're familiar with the concept. Oh, just my little joke. Lumen, was it? I'm Hippotho. Mew, mew. Yes, yes, we're getting to that. Lumen, say hello to our familiar friend here. She's an Eorzea. The Eorzea are one of our newest creations, highly attuned to the abnormalities in the environment. At first sign of danger, they'll sound the alarm, by which I mean mew loudly. Am I danger? Though we do our best to observe all creations, Elpis is simply too large to maintain a constant vigil over each and every temperamental species. A more efficient means of detecting conflict between creatures was in order. Thus have I taken this Eorzea under my wing to further develop her capabilities in this area, as she does enjoy our little walks. There was a hunter train that just ended here. This evening, we are testing her ability to pinpoint sites of conflict. Would you like to observe? Simply tell her that her task is begun and she'll do her utmost to locate the disruptive creatures. Please do subdue the unruly specimens when you find them. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know what the heck's going on. It's just not there, the little item. Mew mew. Whee! King Zip. See, we came down here. So it would have been there. Would have been right here. I think. Shit, where'd it go? Oh. Go away, Grips! No, the fog's definitely not helping. Here, I see them. Mew. Here we go. They dueled. Oh, cool. They're probably playing Quake. There aren't that many like proper dueling games left, so. Oh, that's the whole quest? Okay. Here we go. How far are we? Let's just have a look. This is actually a good measure for like how far you are in the zone. Yikes. Okay, not very far, apparently. She seems quite content. But in the name of science, what were the results? A thorough beating. As expected. Well done, little one. Magnificent creatures, the both of you. It's a shame we cannot give you a pair of tiny wings and a bell too. But it's against protocol, I'm afraid. The Aluroi are enhanced with theirs at their birth. Enchanted with theirs, so they'll be able to acclimate properly. I'm certain you have your own unique potential to rise to, however... In fact, why not join us for another phase of testing? Okay, now, you know what? I mean, sure, I'll do that. Some other time. Were you able to get some rest? Oh my god. Don't hesitate to let us know if you're feeling tired. Worry might exhaust your scarce reserves of aether. The prodigal familiar returns. And, after causing all manner of trouble while we were in our meeting, I'm sure. Wait, where did they go? You want a tiny bell and wings? They went in here. We don't even get to rest. What a rip, dude. I'm glad Hermes saw the flower. Thank you. Well, it will help, I hope. Today will be difficult for him. Verdict and execution. Execution of the verdict, by the way, not of the creature. So he's not actually gonna... It's not, like, set in stone. An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it's time we attend to my next task. As Emmett Salk and Hythlodeus are aware, we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Lycaons. 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Doros has followed the correct protocols, and as chief overseer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The Lycaons would be disruptive to the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain on Elpis. I intend to petition the Bureau of the Architect to have the concept preserved as a restricted purpose hazardous life form. Hythlodeus has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet, whatever the Bureau decides, the existing Lycaons have served their purpose. Doros has already isolated the creatures and is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It's my duty to witness the conclusion to this study. If you are resolved, then we have but to accompany you. Of course, let's be off then. We'll return to the main isle. Hey, now that I think of it, has anyone ever done a D&D campaign in the Final Fantasy world? I know that there was a Guild Wars one. I think that the Critical Role people did a Guild Wars one-shot, and they've definitely done an Elder Scrolls one as well. I've no doubt that people have done all sorts of other nonsense, but like, huh. Final Fantasy. I imagine that could be kind of interesting. Especially for Final Fantasy nerds, you know. Oh, shit, let's not... Hold on. And you get... Wait, what? It's over there. Interesting. It's probably at that thing. There's still a lot of the zone left, but, you know, it looks like a lot. It might not be that much, just considering the way the this area works. Like, it could be less land. Funny that the wind is in the only sheltered place from the wind. You could argue that the air got trapped here. That's why the 8th is sitting here. It got trapped between the two pillars. This next one's up above. Okay. What? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Why would they put rustling of murderous leaves? I'm not gonna do it. It's okay. I've done enough. I have like 200 of these bicolor gemstones now. It's a good amount. I also need to go and do my weekly allied seals thing at some point. You're gonna go for a walk. You stay near a friend who doesn't have spare keys, so you have to jump the fence to get in and out. Oh shit, dude. I was actually once busy with Lillian down in the garden, right? And she asked me to get some feathers on top of our fence. Then, like, down sort of at the bottom of the garden, and it's like, I want to say almost completely out of sight. No one should be able to see down there. But like somehow one of the neighbors saw me climbing up, and I grabbed the feathers off the fence and I took them down for Lillian. And fun times, we continue with our day, keep going. And then my father comes down into the garden and he says, the neighbors told us that someone just jumped the fence down in the bottom of the garden. But you are down here. Did you see anyone jump in the fence? I'm like, God. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, like, just kind of, you know, watch out that the neighbors aren't peeping what you're doing. Because you might get some, you know, you never know. In like a first world country, they might just call the cops on you. Hey, there's a guy jumping the fence. Nino, Nino, you know? Okay, Doros. What is the sound? 1, 2, 3, 4. They killed each other. Doros, are you hurt? What happened here? They caught me off guard. I had them bound with ethereal shackles, but they became frenzied, and more so than usual, and they broke free. I was able to stop 4. The other 3 escaped. They do look rather vicious. I see. 2 of them have taken to the air above the 12 wonders. Last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and Lumen handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. Yeah, dude. Just hope that no one watches that. Because, I mean, you know, you walking past, or you like a neighbor or whatever, you see someone jump in the fence. What are you going to do, man? Yeah. What are you going to do? If this is how it must end, then so be it. It's a fitting way to leave for creatures such as these. I'll render assistance to Emetzelk, unneeded though it is. They just want to skinner about us. Meteon, you have to stay here with Doros. But Hermes! The Lycaons must be reverted. I would spare you their pain and mine. Reverted. They must be battled to the death. Say it. Say it. This is my burden, not yours. But if you're intent on helping, then please follow my lead. He said it to me. Okay. I'm intent on slaying out, dude. Oh, it's the tense music again. Stay with Hermes Lumen. He'll need someone when the time comes. Oh, don't worry. I'm good at killing blows. Greetings, adventurer. The first day of the Crystalline Conflict Community Cup of Europe will be starting soon. Tune in and watch some amazing PvP matches. What? Square Enix just whispered me and said that. Never mind my wounds, they're easily healed. It's the Lycaons which concern me. No worries. But can I watch that live in-game, or is that not something you can do? Do you have to watch it in the... you know, what? I'm assuming it's a broadcast. That was a broadcast, not a whisper? Oh. Esports. As if, dude. Is it... Wait. Are they making Final Fantasy into an esport? Be straight with me, be real with me, I need to know this. I need to know if I need to put my esports gloves on and start playing some PvP. Esports comes for all games, no matter how ill-suited. I appreciate your help, and lament that it's necessary. There it is, our quarry, within striking distance at present, but if it feels threatened, it may well flee beyond our reach. Can't we fly? Here's the plan. You approach slowly, in full view. Draw the Lycaon's attention. Now, I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it'll unleash orbs of flame, but fear not. By my measure, you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for a few brief moments. It'll give us time to catch it unawares. Ready? Then let's begin. It's just a community event. Oh, okay. It's summoning orbs. Well, now, then, now, how now? Anytime now, Hermes. What's going on here, man? Why is it so quiet? Where's my fighting music? God, that feels so weird. Give me 3. Ah. Now he's gonna run away. Hey! Oh. I didn't see that there. Herms, what are you gonna do, man?
Now.
Could have brandished the weapon before, man. Oh. Well, shit. What? Now he's gonna get up close and personal as he ends its life.
Forgive me. Please. Forgive me.
Jesus, you should
May
have just let me
you
do it.
and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas.
Don't get bitten, dude. That wouldn't be a good look.
Be not forgotten. In concept endure. To reclaim form and one day live again.
Why did they make it so vicious,
Serve not
dude?
the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire.
Shit, I look sad. Oh, he just unmakes it. Like, he just actually just unmakes it.
If that be your want, we are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
Shit. Touch in, dude. Amazing. Oh my god, if he puts a hand on his shoulder.
Join the convocation, Hermes.
Huh?
You do not belong here.
Oh shit!
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing.
Oh, he's getting snippy, dude.
Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction?
Shit. What a line.
I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Fandaniel.
Hermes!
Fandaniel.
Please, don't be angry. It hurts so.
Hey, Kiek, what up? Dude, Fandaniel, like, you can see here.
If you
It's
would
him.
still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
See, all of these
Tis
guys,
no trouble at all.
especially the
Take as long as you
14,
require.
they're all broken, dude. They all have some other issue.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
Like, they're all absolutely broken. We basically just
I
found, well, I
expect
mean,
we have
close
some
enough.
few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
yeah, man, this guy's fantastic, isn't he?
Aye.
Hythlodaeus is like, oof, man. Oof. What? I don't think that they should be allowed to make a face like that. It's just... It's a bit much, you know? It's a bit much. Like, what were they thinking? But you can clearly see that each and every single one of these guys, especially the ones that they want on the 14, they are so passionate, air quotes, about everything that they're doing, that they are the ones that will go over the edge, the far edge, you know? And that'll push them far enough that they will break out into song and dance. Much like the Fandaniel that we know. Dude, oh god. Much like the Fandaniel that we know. Like, it's crazy. It's insane, actually, how well it fits. He's too pretty to be real. Like the stereotype for an angel. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't look at it. I can't look at it. You know, it's funny because, like, yeah, it's not funny, it's stupid. It's like the first time you look at him, you think to yourself, this guy has some relation to like Hydaelyn or something. Like, it has some you look at the face and you think to yourself, my god, it's too perfect. It can't be. And then, because at the start you saw Hydaelyn take form in like this big blonde lady. Well, white hair. Everyone has white hair in this damn game, dude. I don't know what the hell to make of it. But yeah, and then you see this guy for the first time and it's just like, whew, man. It's been an exciting visit for you thus far. Oh, you weren't injured, were you? Good, good. Okay, Selkie. The other Lycaons have been taken care of. The incident is resolved and life in Elpis continues as normal. Or ends, as the case may be. Hythlodaeus, Hydaelyn, need I say more? Dude. Yeah. 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 God. God damn. They'd make quite a fine pair, wouldn't they? Rationally speaking, I understand Hermes' argument. Oh my god! Is that the guy from One Piece? Why do I keep running into this guy everywhere? Look at him. Isn't that the guy from One Piece? Holy shit, I find him everywhere. No matter how well deserved the rest, there's a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet, never has departure caused me such grief as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment? Oh, you'll know one day, man. What the shit? And off he goes on his pirate vessel, right? They'd be a terrible couple. They wouldn't have a ship name. Hyphlodean. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it would be a difficult ship name. Anyway. It's fine. I'd still allow it. I don't know what answer he's searching for, or if it's now power to give it, but I believe he would make a fine fan Daniel. And if he rejects us out of hand, we will all be lesser for it. Emmett's Elk is so real here, and it's actually difficult to read, you know? Travelers at the crossroads. Oh. Where to now? Is there anywhere you'd like to visit before we leave? I should be glad to show you the way. Hermes has not yet outright refused the position at the convocation, merely postponed the decision. As such, I may as well resume my assessment. If we cannot accompany him, then I will content myself with questioning his colleagues. Ever the pragmatist, then allow me to remain your humble guide. What of you, Lumen? Will you come along with us? Yeah, I have nothing better to do. Wonderful, our fellowship travels on unbroken. I say we explore another part of Alpes and see what new encounters there are to be had. If you'd follow me, we'll head back to the Anagnorisis. Let's go back. They don't have Legos to step on in their world. They don't know Torment. On a very much related note, we just ordered a massive box of Lego for Lillian's birthday. It's a jumbo box. It's like this big. It's one of the creator sets, they call it. And it's got the basics in, like, it's got a bunch of blocks, a bunch of wheels, a bunch of windows, a bunch of all the different types that you can just build lots of different stuff. And then with it, they've got like a book that has a bunch of ideas that you can use it for. It's basically the starter set for Lego. Because my sister took all my Lego from when I was growing up. I don't know what she did with it, but she took it. So we have to start fresh. It's going to be a long and painful and also expensive journey. But she decided on Legos and Sylvanian families. So Lillian's gonna have a fine birthday indeed. A Gunpla! A Gundam! Oh my god, I had no idea that... I sort of had a... Dude, I had an inkling as to what I was gonna find when I googled Gunpla. They only cost around 1,000 Rand. That's actually, you know, honestly, that's like based on what I'm looking at here, that's really not bad. Like 1,000 Rand, just you know. Sorry, the link is stupid. I don't know why the link is that long, but like there's like a look at that. That guy's 30% off right now. He looks regal, dude. Holy shit, there are so many of them. You can even get like Evangelion ones and stuff. Oh god, don't get her started on that, man. I'm assuming this is the most expensive of hobbies. Oh no, I've ruined it. Didn't we part ways? The Hermes not far from here. Given the size of Alpes, I expect our paths will cross again ere long. From here we follow the path northwards to Notonius. There we'll find one of the Neos, which facilitate travel between the islands of Alpes. First-time travelers must be accompanied by someone with the requisite permission, which I have previously been granted. We only need to use the device together once, and henceforth you'll be able to use it freely. Shall we? Okay. Your former girlfriend like Gunpla? They always look... Dude, yeah, they look fantastic. Hey, listen. Your former girlfriend seemed to have a lot of interesting interests that you probably share as well. I have nothing more to say other than that. I don't want to dig any deeper. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear it's a former girlfriend. We're going up here now. Ah, shit, yes. I saw this thing. I couldn't do anything with it. Unless the need is pressing, I won't be tracking Hermes with my ethereal sight. Tis poor manners to spy on someone's comings and goings in such a fashion, so don't ask. Social conventions notwithstanding, perceiving aether requires deliberate and intense concentration, and we otherwise keep our eyes on the corporeal world. Here we are. Notonius. This Neos will take us up to the Calamelios Zephyros, the western island. That's it right there, looming over us. Step this way and we can admire the view from above. Okay. I need to fix those gloves.
I present to you Calamelios Zephyros.
Calamelios, dude.
Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos.
And a mighty big corn. That space corn looks delicious.
Right then. Let's begin by...
Ah, this is Brigand.
Well, well. An Aereus. How delightful.
Hello? Oh shit. Delightful, you say? And he's got... Oh shit!
And what, pray tell, is that?
It's burly.
That's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago. Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept.
Okay. Why this? Why a land shark? Does it have gills?
At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact. And then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight. Another, superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end I couldn't deny their passion. Here we are.
Who the hell's this now? Hello? Oh shit, look at that sword, dude! Who's this?
That was too close. Are you unharmed?
Blue! It's her! That is Azim.
Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Holy shit. Finally, dude.
Banar!
Ah, shit!
Here.
Who's Vanar? Why would they do that to me? Familiar woman. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sure, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, a familiar woman. And here I am. Making my guess, casting the dice. Yeah, dude, okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. Right, thank you. God damn. Who the hell's Vinar? Oh! What shit? Is it her? Is Heidelin?
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work.
Oh.
Vinar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
Wait, what? No, this doesn't look like her. What's my clam? I don't even want to know. Wait. She looks smaller, like more live than the one. It's the same model? No, the one on the ship was like bigger and bulkier. You know? It's not the same. Surely not. But I didn't know that Heidelin came to me in the form of a former Azim. Vinar. Good God.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus.
Why the shit does she get a white robe?
Less so, Emmet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number.
Wait, Vinar's always had the MILF bod? You don't know what I'm talking about?
A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
For one so young. Oh my god. Oh my god. There you go.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
Wait. Hold on. So, it's, by the way, hello, Emma. Vywin, hello. Get social, nice to see you. Listen, so, the question is, she stepped down. So, do I assume then that when they step down from the convocation, they don't have to die? They can sort of just step down and keep living. He said that just then. That's kind of weird. Okay, and then secondly, is that just... because this is the unsundered world. So that's Azim. But what about the other Azim? Are they both us? Oh god, it's too much for me. God, this game!
Who is she, if I may ask?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then, on top of that, is this the one that we said we are linked to? She was Azim, okay. Whew. Whew. So this is not the Azim that's Azim now. Oh god. Oh god, I thought I was about to be caught out with the paw in the cookie jar. I'm not though, I'm not. Fantastic. Look at all these blondies here, dude. Oh
Incorrigible
god.
as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am.
So her name is back to Vinar now because she's not on the seat of Azim anymore. Gotcha.
Now then, you are?
Ah, shit. Oh! Don't look too closely. Don't look too closely. She knows. She knows. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm beautiful.
say, have you perchance come from the future?
I knew she knew! Dude, they do so well with the facial expressions. How the hell did they make that so clear? What? What? I knew it. I knew it. Ah!
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you.
There it is, dude.
Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
It's true, it's true.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
Don't answer the
A
questions.
traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
Oh my god, I've been caught out. That sounds rather like the blessing of light. Does it protect you from enthrallment by primals by any chance?
Primals, you say? But I'm not familiar with such beings. But if they enthrall by warping the balance of ether, then yes, the magic would afford you a measure of protection. I gather from your question that you are not ignorant to its presence.
I'm never ignorant.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
You did. Shit. It's bittersweet, my friend. Bittersweet. I knew I should have changed the gloves.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
I am. I'm not.
The reality
Yeah.
to which you must return exists as a result of the final days.
I can't.
You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
What did I say?
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours.
Yes.
How very exciting. I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future.
This is a fantastic shot. I love it.
Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge. So you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
Shit. How do I say it? Selk!
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself.
Oh, he's angry, dude. You didn't ask the right
As a
questions, my
representative
friend.
of the convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Dude, you have no jurisdiction here. Put that Selk face in your pocket. I love these shots, dude.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation?
She said conducive.
I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos.
Poiton Oikos. Bless you. I'm just
We were
sulking.
meant to meet. I am certain of it.
Shit. She's by far the coolest character I've ever met.
Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to. And quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
But So she says it's her mark. That means that she is the one. But like at the same time, couldn't it have been the Azim that's currently in the seats mark? Huh? Right? Watch the credits in full. There's music, sync stuff you might want to see. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. No? Aren't they both blue? Oh, it's just the blessing of light? Okay, okay. I was about to ask, but she is Heidelin, right? But she is Heidelin, right? I don't make sure! I need to make sure! I can't just assume these things. This is Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG. You don't just assume that something is. You have to question it. You have to question it. And there's Deathcore in the chat. There he is, guys. There's the reason right there. It doesn't work. I guess I missed something big. You see, that's the thing, is that like, it changes in a snap. It changes in a snap. God damn, dude. God damn, dude. I need to fix my gloves quickly before I'm seen like this. There we go. God damn, dude. No, it did work. It's just that it's not... Let me fix it quickly. Look. It's not saving the chat... Here's the chat frame, right? Watch. I'll go studio mode. I'm a professional streamer, guys. You go chat frame, then you have to go to chat, and then you have to go to properties, then you have to go to do not shut down when source is not visible. Then you have to go back to the gameplay. You can't see what I'm doing right here. Just assume that I know what I'm doing. And then, when you type in chat, it'll pop up there, see? It's not very readable, but like it's whatever. It's whatever, man. I think I chose wrong with the font color. I'm not sure why it's that color. Anyway, and now when I take it away and bring it back, now it works, see? I was gonna bring up your message where it's lol, it didn't work. No, I guess I missed something big. I was gonna bring it up, see? But it wasn't. It refreshed when I opened it, so anyway, I fixed it. What's that god-awful hat in the background? Wait, what? You can see that. I love it. I'll have you know, I was in the process of making a logo for my character creation stuff. And I hate to say it, that the gobby hat was actually front and center. Like, I have a very interesting logo concept with the gobby hat that looks really nice. You're gonna love it. / hate it. It's only half the gobby hat, though. You learned the other day that my production value might be hurting me because it makes me seem less like a normal person. Wait, what? Does it? God. What? Oh, yeah. Scuff videos and streams feel more genuine. You know, I actually... It's funny. You learned that the other day. I read on like a Reddit thread that someone said... oh, in that video of the content creator monetization, yes. I read on a comment on a thread on Reddit about Asmongold, right? And apparently they said that he chose intentionally to basically just have to have this. Let me show you. To have this. Let me show you. See, this is basically Asmongold chose intentionally to have this as his face cam, and then he just plays. As far as I'm concerned, this nebulous talk of the future and change in history can wait. First, I mean to find out exactly who you are and what you hope to achieve here. So basically, they said that this is what he does. He basically just puts a damn frame wherever he feels like he wants it, and he doesn't put a cam there, and he doesn't put a frame there or anything like that. He just randomly plops it down. And Yeah, it's scuffed as hell. But no, they say, yo, you think he's just lazy, but like, you know, he's the biggest streamer. So, my face cam's always tiny. Dude, you know, the reason I make my face cam tiny, and this is no secret, is that I would prefer to not even have a face cam. It's just, unfortunately, back in the Skyrim days, I first put the face cam there, and then I couldn't remove it again because it was too late. It was too late. No one wants to see my face. No one needs to see my face. It's like I can make the face cam bigger anytime. It's just... why? I don't know. Maybe I'm not selling the right stuff. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I need to make it bigger. I don't know. To react to Endwalker? Oh, you want to see the actual facial muscles. Well, I think that if I made my face cam like this, and people open the stream right now, hey guys, then basically, yeah, I would get more viewers and they'd stay because they'd see more of me and they'd see me bigger. Kiak probably knows this because he's also a locust, isn't he? Yeah. The future, our future. I'm deathly curious to hear more. I can make it bigger. My apologies, but before we move along, a colleague has tasked me with a matter which I'd rather not leave unresolved. It involves finding a certain concept engraved crystal, and the quick-fingered Eorzea has made off with it. And Eorzea, you say? Think we might have seen the culprit before being distracted by that business with the shark. Would you like us to follow its ethereal trail? That would, of course, lead us only to the Eorzea. There's no guarantee that it hasn't dropped and stashed away the crystal you seek. Please. Even that would be enormously helpful. While you are hunting down the thief, I can follow behind and scour the forest floor just in case. Could I ask you to join in the search? I'd appreciate another pair of eyes to cover the land west of here. Sure. Yeah, I understand. No one says stop doing fates we leave in. No one has said that. Not exactly like that. What is that big guy over there? He's buff as shit, dude. I want to go and look. Many thanks. There's a small bridge leading into Poiten Oikos. Let's meet up once we've exhausted our efforts. They don't say that, they just leave? Ah. Okay. Touche. That island, dude. I still want to know what Meathead Birdwing saw up on the island. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. She saw something up on the island. And that island just disappeared. It's gone. There's only these ones. I can't remember. It was Meat something. How dare you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Your daughter? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Shit. I didn't realize. Meet Eon? Oh, Meet Eon! I was close enough, man. I was close enough. Whatever, man. I knew there was meat in the name. It's close enough. This is way too big, dude. Ian has a Kostas? Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Hold on. I can do this. Okay, it's gone. I found the crystal. If I put my frame on it, it'll be good. I'd have to make it, just for interest's sake, if anyone's wondering what I'm going to be doing, I'd have to take my warrior rage bar and put it somewhere else. I can't do it right now. See, the frame is there. I'd have to just do that for now. But basically, I'd have to put the rage bar somewhere else, maybe on the right-hand side above here. And then I can make it bigger, sure. Sure. Use the simple one. Oh yeah, I mean, I've actually been using this one because it's fun. But I'd put the simple one right here, I guess. What does the simple one look like? I've actually not looked. I was going to eventually change it over. I'm a professional warrior player now, so how do I change it? Shit! Wow. It's not well centered. It looks terrible. It looks terrible. My buffs and debuffs? Yeah, no, they're there. Aren't they? There you go. That's cool. That's cool. That looks nice. Now I can pull this bigger. For my experiment. This is called the Asmongold experiment. Okay. We knew Vinar was Hydaelyn, like Elidibus was to Zodiac since 5X patches. Oh, Vinar. But like, did we... How? What? Did we know the name already? Was it told in some side story? Northwest. I got the shit, guys. Don't worry. I wasn't paying attention, no. The image you linked? Oh, on the topic of Vinar is Hydaelyn when used since 5.2. Oh! There it is! Okay. Yeah. There's the text. Right, 5.2. Anamnesis Anida. Yeah. Okay. Right after the dungeon. Gotcha. Exactly right. Too right. I'm just running around this way. Shit, yeah, I completely forgot that. Hey, this is halfway done. Hello? Who's here? It's not one of you guys. Minotaurs? There's nothing wrong with this meter. This is fine. It works great. Oh, there's multiple different mobs here. This fight was half done already. It was begging for me to help with it, dude. Begging. Literally just presented itself to me. I couldn't not do this one. Like, you can't just leave a fate like this. Who am I to leave a fate like this? What do you think this is? Oh god, it failed? Why? How? I wasn't paying attention. But still, I got my 12 crystals from it, so I don't give a shit. Someone else was doing it. Problem is the problem you present is vexing enough without adding the old Asm into the equation. Oh, and she wonders why these lines upon my brow grow deeper when she herself wields the hammer and chisel. Oh shit. The Asms, both mentor and student, are forced to be reckoned with. I find them a delight personally, but they have a bit of a habit of making him itself look as if He bit down on a sour grape. Oh god, I could do with a sour grape, dude. A grape, just a grape in general. I'm actually just really hungry, now that I think of it. Our last searcher returns. I'm afraid the Eorzea no longer had the crystal, nor was able to find it in its followed wake. I suppose you fared... Don't suppose you fared any better? I got the crystal. Oh, it's a concept crystal. Scintillating crystal upon which is stored some manner of esoteric concept. It looks familiar to me. The fates, by the way, they just present themselves, you know? They're there. And I'm like, how about a sour nachi? God, we have kumquats in the garden. Not the greatest thing to have. I'm telling you right now, those are sour. Like, that's crazy. The crystal, well done. Wonderful. Now I can focus on your tale without that missing concept nagging at my mind. Have you always had a knack for finding things? Yeah. I've often been asked to do so. Yeah, Nachi is actually pronounced Narki. It's like it's an Afrikaans word, but the English just sort of steamrolled it. and made it their own, I guess. But in Afrikaans, it's a Narki. It's funny how the last little bit with the J becomes ki. Like, you can't even... How does that even work? What a terrible language. Oh, you too. Some of us deem destined to always be searching for ourselves and for others. Long ago, when I held the seat of Azim, I was forever trekking back and forth across the star in search of answers to people's problems. Naturally, the only need for such journeys has lessened considerably since I entrusted the position to my whimsical successor. Yet I'm still eager to come running, should an old acquaintance or new interest require my personal attention. That is what brings me to Elpis, in fact. Many times has my presence been requested, my opinions sought concerning the habitat of this or that creation. Agreeing to help locate that missing crystal was a minor distraction, which now promises to become a major revelation. How strange and wonderful it is. The way one thing leads to another, wouldn't you agree? I think you're overthinking this. But yeah, what are Nachis? Like, what are they? Like mandarins, basically? A past not yet come to pass. Wow. She's in a cheerful mood. I'm only halfway in the level. Thank you again for your timely help. Now then, 'tis time I returned this stolen property. If you'd go ahead to my accommodation, I'll join you as soon as I have attended to the task. Follow the path ahead to the building atop the slope. I have the entire place to myself, so we can speak without fear of being disturbed or overheard. The entire place? Wait, what? Oh, all the way at the top. Right, there are other places. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's fix this glove problem of mine quickly. She has this place to herself. Are there other places? Let's do it. Is it time to forsake the robe? It's not time to forsake the robe yet. We need this. Cost glamour. Boom, boom, boom. We need to fit in while we're here. Here we go. I should bring the remove Gobby hat command channel point redemption back and make it like outrageously expensive. That's one way to get rid of them. Then eventually, if I keep playing this game, the channel points will be gone. I do agree that my character looks fantastic without the headgear on. I 100% agree. I think I look quite nice. I'm not 100% sold on this hairstyle just yet. I put this on as a tester. It looks nice with the helmet on, but it doesn't look quite as nice without the helmet on. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Genius? Oh, it's genius, yes. You needn't be nervous around Vinar. Those white robes mark her as one of fair and impartial reasoning. Aside from the emissary Elidibus, such garb is worn only by those who have stepped down from public office to serve as advisors. Oh! So she's been at the tippy top. And she actually climbed down the other side. That's what the white robe means. Right. Whatever you have to say, she will listen without judgment. Interesting. Lucky they reminded me. This will be far more comfortable than interrogating you on the side of the road. You gonna interrogate me? Can we sit down for this? Welcome to my temporary abode. Please make yourself at home while I put on some tea. Here we go. It's time.
A wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
God, I could do with some tea. Oh, I'm already like fantasizing over my coffee tomorrow morning. Listen. You think of the Empire State Building when you see the chairs? Yeah. There's been a lot of voice acting in this. I'm like actually thoroughly impressed. I thought there would be less. This is good. They do look a little like the Empire State Building. Dude, yeah, especially the top,
Would that I
right?
had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit. There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like.
Thank you.
Now then,
She likes me.
will you tell us your tale?
Dude, I was told not to tell the tale. What's the price to remove the gobby hat? Oh god. Too steep. The price is too steep. Honestly, I think I need to put a different hairstyle on. Shit. Here I am, dude. Oh my god! What a shot. What a shot. So serious. A calamity called the final days has befallen the world. The world has been sundered, broken into shards. Mankind's been forced to flee the star. Shit! Each of these is equally bad. I feel like the sundering is the worst one. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say, however, I think that for the most part, the response you get from them is going to be the same, bar like one or two words. It's like they just have one, like one line basically is different, right? And I think that it doesn't really matter which one I say. It doesn't matter which one I say, but it's flavor, and I'd like to see what they say in response. So what do I want a response to more than all? Like, of these three, the one I want to hear a response to is... maybe the world has been sundered. Like, it's the most drastic, I think. Even though I came here about the final days, I still...
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Am I going to leave out the part about Emmett Selk? Handsome Emmett Selk? I'm not talking about Targaryen Emmett Selk. I mean the handsome one. Oh, shit. Oh my god, here we go. I'm spilling the guts, dude. That tea's gonna be cold by the time I'm done. That looks like Rooibos. Yeah, dude. That looks like a good old Rooibos tea. Maybe rosehip tea or something. The color is right. It would be a nice touch if the tea was cold. It would be a nice touch. It's not! Oh my god, that really is the beginning. Oh no! Oh my god, we're going far back, dude. All the way back. All the screenshots that I take of my character. There he is, dude! Emmett Selk. Ah, shit. Oh god. Well, I caught up pretty quick. Spoilers? I'm sorry! I just can't stop talking. It just comes out. Oh my god, everyone's just depressed now. Most of all, Emmett Selk. He's gonna smash the table or something.
Utterly preposterous.
It's not, it's not. Tea's cold. Yeah,
While
yeah, yeah.
not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous.
Really? Dude, it's like, you know, if someone comes with such an oddly specific story, then... You know? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Like, you have this, like, intensely focused story with all these minor details that no one should even know about. Of course they're gonna know it's real.
What of you, Vanar?
She knows. I mean, obviously she knows. She's probably been thinking of this all along. This was her plot from the beginning. She knows.
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale.
She knows.
Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Heidelin? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless.
Yeah. Dude, imagine I had to try and summarize the Final Fantasy story right from the start. Oh my god, there was this big crystal, but there was a dragon that was also in the moon. And then, like, hear, feel, think, right? And then suddenly you fight in the Imperial Army and you in, like, this high-tech new age cityscape. And then this guy's casting a spell and shouting Ultima, and everyone's just dying. Everyone but you, because the crystal's still there. She won't leave you alone. And then you like keep moving, and then suddenly there are dragons everywhere. God, dude. Holy shit. And then suddenly you like with the dragons, and there's people riding the dragons, and some people love the dragons, but most people hate the dragons. And then there's the guy with a spear, he's like stabbing stuff, and then suddenly the Inquisition arrives. And he's all like, you know, he's just like, he's there and he's saying like,
Who? What are you?
And I'm like, well, shit. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. Why would I be qualified to answer that? So I move on. And then it's like civil war. And we're in the desert. But we're also in the Far East. And then it's like... Father's pride, man. Oh, father's pride. Whew. Like, come on. And then suddenly, boom. You're in a different world. And night is day, day is night. You meet a guy who's turning to stone, blue stone. And this one's tough, because there are bunny people in bikinis everywhere, so you don't know how to really feel about it. You don't know how to feel about it. But, finally Emmett Selk shows up. And he's actually part of your life again. You know? He didn't just, you know, he's there. And I don't know, man. I don't know. At that point, when you start meeting the other reflection of yourself. You start forming like a bond with that guy. You feel like everything's going to be okay. But it's not okay. It's not okay because suddenly it's the final days. And then here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Shit, so I told him the tale like that. I told him that tale. No wonder they don't understand what's going on. No wonder. No wonder. Yeah. That's how you skip. That's how you skip 1.5 expansions. You just say, and suddenly we're here. Storytelling, man. That's storytelling. Like you can skip through everything. It's like and then suddenly the sky turned red and fire rained down from it. I didn't mention Horsefont. Oh god. Dude, I didn't mention Hien of Doma. Now imagine a little round dude comes into your timeline and tells you, yes, yeah, of course I'm not gonna believe it. God. Yeah, and you commit genocide. I know. No, so I understand that they don't want to believe it, but these are smart individuals, right? Horsefont is far more important than Hien. Say that to Hien's chest. Say it to his biceps. Say it to his jawline and his impeccable beardage. And then, once you've said it, I mean like up close and personal, to all those parts of Lord Hien, you come back to me and you preach to me about Horsefont. Okay? Please, God. Please! God! God! You guys just... No. Hey, Silver, what's up? Hello.
No. There must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures.
I don't care what he does or says. I'm talking about the way Hien looks. I'm shallow. What do you... Jesus, God! You think I care about what they do? No, dude. I'm a weeb in secret? There's no secret. Please. Please.
Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide.
Listen, Hien's not my favorite. I'm just rating Hien above Horsefont in my books. Okay? And you know what's the hardest part? Is that someone, if they were to ask me right now to rate my favorite characters, I wouldn't be able to do it. You guys would have to remind me. You would have to remind me. Shit. Who's my favorite? What's another death that was important? Well, you came to the wrong place if you want someone to care about Papa Limo. Oh my god, dude. Because, I'm sorry to say... Delici? No. No, Moonbreeder also not. No. I'm sorry, Moonbreeder was great. Like, she was fantastic. And I liked, you know, the cut of her jib and all that. But, like, she wasn't that special to me. She wasn't that special to me. Okay? But, like, seriously. Seriously. I couldn't say. I couldn't tell you right now who my favorite is.
That it's of import to your mission is plain. But your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance.
Tesleen! Tesleen was great, yeah.
But what could it be?
Tesleen was cool.
What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus?
What? Thus what?
In the future, whence she came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility.
It circles around. She heard about it now, so she told the little worms on the moon to create a ship to sail out, you know? So they had to eat out the middle of the apple, put a rocket ship on it so it could blast off. Boom. So it circles around, and thus did the cycle complete itself.
Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically.
No one guided me here specifically. It was our point of entry, wasn't it? Also, on top of it, Emitsalk's looking really done with all of this, dude.
The capital
Like,
and
done.
Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
Emmett is done, dude. And I'm hiding behind the lamp.
I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which she must return.
Dude, this is a bunch of nerds nerding out over the story of Final Fantasy. This is actually so meta right now, and I love it. God, you know what this is? Dude, you know what this is? This is like a Reddit thread discussing the story in great detail right here. And these are the posters. This is it. This is the angry one who's busy rage typing right now. He's yet to press enter. Okay. This is the sort of reasonable one that's sort of trying to cover both sides, the good and the bad. And then that lady with the white on over there, she's taking the high road. You know she's taking the high road. Me, I'm the silent observer.
By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
He's coming. He's coming. It's coming! His full catch response is coming! I can sense it, dude! It's building up within him!
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle. And we do not have all the pieces.
It's coming.
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
That's us! She's us!
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Oh shit. Where is it?
Yourself.
There it comes!
Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
Stand up! Stand up, get the point across. Slam your fist!
I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory. Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable? Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me.
Dude. He didn't let loose, and that's because this guy's still got his shit together. He's got his shit together. Here, he's young. He's still full of life. He's still like, okay, he's ready to argue. Okay? But like, this is not the Emmett Selk we know, you know? This is something far different. Hey, Sacred Shiro, yo, thank you so much for the 4 months. Apparently the notifications are missing. Did I turn them off accidentally? Let's see. There it is. Okay, it's right on top of Emmett Selk's forehead. Perfect. It's right there. Thanks for the 4 months, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for using your Prime on this channel. Why is the face cam huge? It's an experiment. It's an experiment. Brookowly, what up? I'll use the egg once I'm done here. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Let's keep going. I want to see what this guy says.
But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren. You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Oh shit, dude, this music is so sad. It's literally his theme song.
Wait!
Does he never just call him Emmett? It sort of reminds me of like calling someone Kermit, you know? It's not okay.
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
Emmett's a little pissy. That's all I've got for you. Oh no, dude. Hermes and Meteon are somehow involved? Yes. I mean, we know that. Dynamis is the key. Let's go Hermes and Meteon. It's to like personalize it. We're here for the people, so let's do it. My character is terribly beautiful. My character is terribly attractive. Nice. You forgot to type the rest of your sentence. You can't just leave it at that. Imagine what people think. God. Terrific. Yeah, spell check, man. There you go. Thank you.
Hermes and his creation Meteon, you say?
Yes.
If Dynamis is the self-same energy as Akasha, as it likely seems, then those two may well be at the center of the calamity to come. This warrants further investigation.
She's enjoying this.
With that settled, it is time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete. And you will have your answer.
Stop, 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 stop. I also think the other haircut was better. I didn't get any sleep, man. So, this voice actress who's playing Vinat, or Vinar, she voices another character. I'm just trying to figure out who.
And suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
Someone tell me. God, I'm not going to figure it out. Fantastic shot. Fantastic.
Have faith. If Emmett Selk is the man Azam described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
Who the hell's Sophia? Who's Sorkon? What? Sophia. Why does that name sound familiar? Sorkon, these nuts. Ah. Are you serious right now? You did that. You did you did that. God. What? I can't believe you went there. Why do I look so pleased with myself? Oh, there it is. Okay. God. I can't. Say it. Oh no. Should we begin our investigation then? We have our first clip. Oh no, yeah, that's our first clip in the last like 6 months. Well done, guys. Shit. Oh god. Because what? I'm sitting here actually trying to take you seriously. I'm acquainted with Hermes, of course, but only as a visitor received by the chief overseer of Elpis. Of the man himself, I know only that which is common knowledge. Thus I suggest we fall back on the tried and true method of conversing with the locals. The observers who live here can surely tell us more of Hermes and Meteon. And I have a good idea of where we might begin. What? I know all about them, dude. I know his flower turns dark. Hey, the huge face cam is a test, and I want to say it's potentially working because it's here to lure in viewers who want to see reactions, right? And yeah, you bet Taraxa loves it? Oh, of course. I know his flowers turn dark should be in his character description if they ever make a bestiary. Yeah, I'm sure Taraxa loves the massive face cam. He loves more faces in his gameplay, especially those that aren't his own. Yeah, can I show you something? Oh no. God, it reminds me of this. God, I can't. It's like the cutest thing. I'm trying to Google it. Meme. Here we go. Oh, I love this. Here we go. This was I can't. Let me show you this picture. It's covered. I showed this one to Eileen and she couldn't stop laughing. It was like a personal attack against her, apparently. That's when you see when the face is too big, man. God. This was one of my favorites in the last, like, who knows how many years. I just can't get enough of this one. I can't get enough of this one. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, you need something covering the game chat. So like this, the face cam here is a little bit bigger now. It has to cover the in-game chat because the in-game chat, it's like there can be sensitive stuff in there that you shouldn't. Yeah, there's the switch as well. Yeah, because the screen is so reflective. Exactly. Silver, that's the nicest thing you've ever said. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Thank you. I'll even take the... Here we go. I'll take the whole thing. I'm saving that for future. There it is. Hold on. I took a screenshot. Of that. Thank you. You see, the woman standing in front of you in yonder building, her name is Ismene. She's the one who made arrangements for my stay in Elpis. And from what I can recall, she's held her position here for quite some time. Chances are she can provide us some insights. Go and ask her questions. I can help with drawing answers out if need be. But I leave the choice of the topic up to you. Yeah, Desmira, it's crazy. I love it. save that as the new silver command. Or I can just add it to the other one, yeah. I don't know what the reason is for covering chat, really, but, like, oftentimes people say ridiculous shit in there that you don't want people seeing. And people whisper sometimes, and, like, yeah, you have to cover chat, man. Questions for me? Well, I suppose I have no other pressing duties at the moment. The following event cannot be skipped. Cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Silver still works, yeah. Or the lewd content that pops up in Limsa. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. I made a note. There we go. Okay, I'm ready. Greetings, Ismeen. My friend here is desperately curious about Chief Hermes and wondering if you might indulge her. Certainly, Mistress Vinar. Anything to be of service. What do you wish to know? What kind of person is he? Kind and compassionate. I can only answer from my own experience, but I would describe him as a quiet man, reserved, you might say. Occasionally somewhat poor with his choice of words. His reticent nature, however, does not prevent him from carrying out his duties as chief overseer. The man is a walking archive when it comes to life forms. He can discuss any species in incredible detail, and is the leading authority on concepts with the power of flight. I hope that answers your questions. Anything else? What? Excuse me, what? How long has Meteon been here? Do you know of Meteon's abilities? How long has she been here? I cannot say. The chief's personal creation, Meteon, has not been subjected to observation and study like other concepts. So one day she simply was there. What do you make of her abilities? I understand she's highly unusual familiar, able to read emotions and communicate directly with one's mind. Exactly how she was created with that talent, however, is a mystery to me. I'd love to one day visit one of these ERP nations. These Belmung? Yeah. Why is the quicksand the place? Dude, why is the quicksand the place? Like, why is the quicksand the one? Why do people go to the quicksand? Because the quicksand's like, that's where I'm from. I came up in that neighborhood. Why is that the one that got perversed and corrupted? My apologies, I wish I could explain her nature in more depth, but I've not had the occasion to discuss with Chief Hermes. Do you wish you knew him better? Do you trust him? I beg your pardon? I've known him for many years, though I cannot say we are close. He's never withheld information to the detriment of our duties. Is that what you mean? That's a difficult one to answer for them. Forgive us, we seem to have veered slightly off course here. Is there perhaps someone else you could tell us more about? Oh, someone else could tell us more about Meteon. It would be Timaios. He's had similar expertise with flying concepts, more than eager to discuss the subject. You'll find him conducting his observations on the banks of the stream, somewhere to the east. Oh, and unless you take particular joy in rambling discourse, I suggest you keep your questions concise. We'll keep that in mind, thank you. Your server's just a bunch of wannabe sweaty raiders. Really? There are servers like that? Okay. Are they like PvP servers as well? Think nothing of it. If there's aught else you need in your stay, please do not hesitate to ask. Come on, Lumen. I think we've taken enough of Ismeen's time. Oh, shit, she's right here. Our investigation's off to a fine start, wouldn't you agree? From here, I propose we split up. I'll continue making inquiries from the resident observers. If you track down the colleague Ismeen mentioned, she just doesn't want to be rambled at. While I do feel compelled to interject once or twice during that previous conversation, you seem more than capable of drawing forth the answers you seek. All that I ask is that you watch your footing around the stream. We can meet back here once you finish speaking with this Timaios. Sure. Okay. Timaios. No! What are these? Cute. Watch your footing around the stream. Yes, yes, I am Timaeus, but please keep your voice down. You'll startle the birds. What is it you wish we speak about? Is it true you're an expert on flying creations? A fellow enthusiast, are you? Well, settle in. We can discuss the finer points of the fascinating craft. My character doesn't fit in properly when I'm like this. Look. My deep and abiding love for the avian artistry can be traced back to when I was but a young boy. Stricken by the transcendent beauty of glorious golden feathered creature my father had designed. It was then and there that I vowed to one day surpass that masterpiece. And have you? Oh, yak, dude. Timaeus launches into rambling and unstoppable discourse. I should show this poor guy my noodle. He would be quite impressed. It's also large and golden. Thus did I secure an observer role here in Alpus, and at last realize my childhood ambition. Here, the dreams I once dreamed are an everyday reality, in which I find fulfillment through research and creation of my new flying life forms. An abridged recounting of events, as was doubtless to your disappointment. Is there anything specific you'd like to expound upon? Yes. Well, am I asleep? What's going on? Huh? You were hoping for my opinion on Chif Hermes' creations. Chif? Then why didn't you say so? Those beings which soar through the clouds, majestic and graceful, are ever a favorite of creators. Even now, with so many varieties in existence, the flood of newly imagined concepts continues unabated. What sets the chief's creations apart, however, is that they benefit from his boundless knowledge of celestial. Birds that climb so high they disappear from view, others which traverse the boundless sky in moments, and all without riding the currents. I know of none save one who can conceive such marvels. Even we who prize elegance of form above all else are dumbfounded by his genius. Meteon 2 is a marvel, then? My opinion on that matter would be superficial at best. Despite my admiration for Meteon as a concept, I have never delved too deeply into the inner workings of her nature. I know that she has a gift for communicating via emotions, but otherwise her abilities are a mystery to me. If Chief Hermes should choose to submit Meteon's concept to the Bureau of the Architect, then the design will be registered for public scrutiny. Analyzing a colleague's creation before that step is frowned upon, to say the least. Of course, if he came to me, a fellow artisan looking for advice, that would be an entirely different story. Do you know of Dynamis and Entelechyes? Dynamis and Entelechyes? I don't think so. Those terms sound vaguely familiar. Was there not a flower here? The Alpus, which exhibited properties of one or the other? Both. Must have been centuries since I last heard anyone speak of such things. Has there been a resurgence of interest? Oh my god. He needs to get his finger on the pot. Nope, no. Well, then why bring up the subject? I'm flattered that you sought out my insight, but I cannot afford to neglect my duties for the sake of idle chatter. Now I must return to my observations. Surely you have your own tasks to attend to? I'm glad that everyone here at least answers all the questions that I ask. I don't think that that was very fruitful. Not really. Not really. What are tasty numbers and sour numbers? What is that even, Kiak? What is a tasty number? Northeast. Or is that also something you don't want to ask about? Oh god. No. Okay. Don't do it. I hear you. Yes. Just like that guy down in the river. It's something you best not ask about. Gotcha. A thesis is being written about it. Okay. I see. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'll pause. I'll pause. Dude, I'm lucky I can even spell the word thesis. Serious. Yeah. You glad you're into studying languages? Yeah, math is tough, dude. Gifted though I may be at it. It's no good. I like this music. Where am I gear? At least I've mostly replaced this stuff, but I still have this one on. One more piece, dude. One more piece. I'm gonna say something that's a little outrageous, but this part of the zone actually reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online. The starter zone. Is it called Oberdeen? No, like I'm not sure what it's called. Like the second zone for Wood Elves. Like not the start. You start on the stupid Kanathi's Roost Island, but then when you go to the mainland, then you start on this island with this kind of forest and stuff. It looks almost identical to this, to be honest. It looks very similar. You've missed all the premium content. You have. Ah, good timing. I finished my own investigations not long ago. You have any new findings to share? Not really, man. That guy just wanted to talk about birds. Even an expert in the field had little understanding of Meteon's capabilities, let alone the awareness of Dynamis. My questions result in much the same answers. Hermes' colleagues view Meteon as his personal project and could provide no details beyond those which you just told me, which leads me to believe that the only person with any significant knowledge of Dynamis is Hermes himself. Yes, we've made some progress here, but more information is needed if you are to reach any definitive conclusions. Okay. Witness to the spectacle. That's the last piece. Cool. At present, the strongest link we have to the final days is the power of Dynamis, and the entelechies which can control it. Yet most scholars are only vaguely aware of these terms, let alone study them in depth, except for Hermes, it seems. Thus, I'm inclined to stay our current course and learn all we can about Chief Overseer and his familiar. On that subject, was there aught else of note you could tell me about Meteon, aside from her unorthodox method of communication? She has sisters. They were created to journey to the stars and search for intelligent life. Yeah. I rather wish you had mentioned that earlier. In any event, would you care to elaborate? Can I elaborate? I mean, I hope so. I hope so. So these siblings of hers now travel the great expanse in search of deeper meaning. No, well, I mean, sure, okay, yes. Thank you. Though the mystery at hand remains unresolved, I feel we've touched upon a vital clue, one we should keep in mind as we continue. You can see she's way better at this than I am. Next, I propose we take ourselves to the Peripetea Crystalline, not far from here, just follow the path to the west. Oh, hey! That's where the next one is. I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay. Yeah, that was for everyone out there who didn't get to play Stray. There you go, guys. Just like me. Chill. I'm going to go get the current. You wouldn't understand. Oh shit. Okay. Nowhere near. Oh! That's it! That's the one! That could be the one right there that she was looking at. That one up there. Can I go over? I just want to get closer to see. Or this one here. Oh, it's off the edge of the map. No, it can't be the one then. Because we were... Were we here or were we here? Maybe it can be. Huh. Why was she looking at that? Is Stray something to play with Lillian? What is in there? Is it on Game Pass? I'm not going to buy it. What is it? Like you play as a cat? Yeah, she'll probably enjoy it. She likes cats. I'd have to look. I don't know what Stray is actually about. I didn't even... I'll be honest, I didn't even watch the trailer. I just know it's a cat game. It's a chill adventure game. The tower and the one further along are both part of Peripeteia Crystalline, the facility where they archive all of Alpus's observational and testing records. Despite how they appear from the outside, the interior is actually a vast area of magically interconnected spaces, which, while fascinating, is not the reason we're here, is it? I shall cut my architectural lesson short and see what those two archivists have to share. If you could find someone to speak to over at the other tower, I shall join you there anon. Oh, it's this way. Oh, it's only on PS4. And PS5, really? It's only on PlayStation? No. It's on Steam. Yeah, it's on Steam. 200 Rand. It's on PC, yeah. Yeah, it's on PC. 200. It's not expensive. Not expensive. It looks a little scary. Thing is, she might enjoy it, but it looks a little rough and tense, you know. So it looks a little much. No, I don't think it's on Game Pass. But $30 for you in the US, it's half that price for us here. You have questions for me? Certainly. Just a moment while I conclude my current appointment. Set in a robotic post-apocalypse? Yeah, it might be a step too far for Lillian. But we are currently, I played some Quake with her yesterday. And I played some... She actually played a little bit of the Lego game herself today. So Lego City Undercover. She played that herself, and yesterday she played some Quake herself. I'm trying to get her back, like, into the gaming, but it's a bit difficult, you know? It's a little difficult. She kind of enjoys the, like, the slightly lesser jump scares and, like, ghosts and stuff in games. She, like, enjoys that. But, you know, as much as any toddler would. Or as much as any small child would. I think she might be moving out of toddler. I don't know when toddler ends and young child begins, but anyway. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I still really wish that Sea of Thieves had a mode where I could just play PvE and not be with other players. Because, like, Sea of Thieves is, like, the perfect game. She loved that. She loved Sea of Thieves. No, she's not. Well, toddler is 1 to 3, but it includes the year 3. In other words, it includes 3. Until then 4, it switches over to small child. Or whatever's next after toddler. But, yeah. Preschooler, maybe. Indeed, so if you could provide a comprehensive log of these behaviors, we should have sufficient data for our official records. I don't know why they wouldn't include a passive mode in Sea of Thieves. Like, where you could just... explore. Fight some PvE stuff. Like, not have damn teenagers shouting at you and swearing at you while you're just trying to sail the seas, you know? Quake is cool, man. We played Quake Live. She played Instagib. Does she like the classics? Mario Bowser game? No, well, I mean, I haven't got her started on those yet. I might get her started on some platformers soon, yeah. Yeah. That would destroy the concept of the game. Well, that's stupid. Like, I know, but at the same time, I hate to say it, but like, if you buy the game, why don't you just let people enjoy it any way they want? It's like if someone, like, I know it's stupid. It's a bad thing to say. They have a vision for the game, and you should trust in that. But like, at the same time, I feel like, why would you limit people in any way, shape, or form like that? In other words, a peaceful mode could actually bring you more players who just want to actually experience the world and the PvE content. Like a PvE, I don't want to say a PvE server, but like a ghost mode where you could just walk around without being seen or whatever. Yeah, anyway. Now, what was it you wanted to speak with me about? Yeah, she's 2018. No, she's not 4 or 5. No, she's 2018. Yeah, she's 3. Yeah, she's 3, sorry. I'm sorry, she's 3. Yeah, she's 3. The Chief's Overseer's personal research project, and by that you assume you mean Meteon. Yes. Such undocumented studies are difficult to track after all. Hardly a day goes by without seeing a researcher trailed by one or other creation. I'm afraid I cannot tell you exactly when Meteon appeared, only that she spends much of her time by Chief Hermes' side. Sea of Thieves is a great game, but the multiplayer aspect is what makes it great. You guys having multiple people, like split screen would work. But you can't play around and work the ship by yourself. You can! The small ships you can work by yourself. The sloop or whatever it's called. What I'm saying is... sorry, don't misunderstand me. She's 4 in October, yeah. What I'm saying is I'd like to be able to sail around in Sea of Thieves and check the PvE content out and visit the islands and explore and go fishing and just be... You know? Like, I want to do the cool activities that they have without being chased by shouting 14-year-olds. If I was playing by myself, I wouldn't care about the shouting 14-year-olds, because that's part of the game. But if I want to play it with my daughter, and I want to take her to try out the fishing, then you can't even do that, because people come and kill you in the middle of town. Like, you're not safe anywhere. You know? Crazy. Anyway. It's whatever. Although I do recall an interesting tale of my dearest Garlean shared with me. Pirates aren't allowed to have daughters, that's the problem. Yes, Red Dead Online's exactly the same. If you could play like, that's why you just play solo. It's like, you get griefed if you don't play solo. You just play the single player. Yeah. Garlean is my partner and fellow researcher here in Elpis. She was returning late one night when she caught sight of Chief Hermes sending Meteon heavensward. A host of them. Wait, what? For several days, she would speak of that scene with wonder, describing it as one of the most beautiful spectacles she'd ever witnessed. That sounds like a story I should like to hear. Oh, Fanat's here. Solo hunting and fishing in Red Dead 2 is relaxing. It is, dude. And Lillian would love it. I'm considering reinstalling it. I just don't have the hard drive space. Mistress Vinar, I thought you'd already returned to the surface. Permit me to thank you for your invaluable contribution to our concept placement proposal. Pray do not mention it. As you say, my original plan was to leave after that task, but I've since been engrossed by Chief Hermes' research. Would you do me a favor? With a retelling of the sight which so delighted your Garlean? Of course. Or you could hear it from my own lips directly if you prefer. Is she up there? At present she should be observing a subject. In Metabasios, Thalassae. She does enjoy her time there watching the sea creatures hunt and play, gazing upon the salty waters of the world's oceans, recreated in such sublime detail. Wait, up there? I imagine you must find similar joy in indulging your boundless curiosity, Mistress Vanar. Even though such pursuits most continually and regrettably delay your return to the star. Indeed they do. 'Tis well deserved and long overdue, I should think. How greatly we have prospered for the wisdom you accumulated during your travels as Azim. And what would Elpis be without your early academic work? My theories... the theories you developed served as the basis for many techniques still used today. Man is a creature of contemplation, but none embody that nature with as much enduring passion as you. Aye, I dare say, there's not a soul alive more worthy of a return. I shall rejoice the day you depart on your final journey. This is so sad. I'll be so happy when you die! I'll be honored. She doesn't want to die. Let's go, she's gonna say. Should we take this opportunity to meet with Garlean in person? God, that was sad. What was I gonna say now? Is EVE Online the same as Sea of Thieves and Red Dead then, where you can be ganked even in low sec space? EVE Online's another game I'd love to play with Lillian. It's way slower, but she might still enjoy it. I don't know. And allow me to reconfigure the door to the archives here. It'll take you up to the Skyway, spare you the need to avoid hostile concepts on the ground. It's super complicated, but you can also just fly around and mine stuff. Thing is, you'd rather than play No Man's Sky with Lillian, I think. No Man's Sky is super fun. We played No Man's Sky a bunch already, like a lot. She loves all the different vehicles. I play in creative mode. All the different vehicles you can get. She likes flying around, looking for different planets to land on, to see what colors they are, you know, how it looks there, what kind of life you can find on them. No Man's Sky is a fantastic game for a kid because it's not inherently scary. And it is super, super great for teaching kids about space. Like the idea of space actually came to her, I'm pretty sure, because she played No Man's Sky. She was 2 years old when I asked her, where's space? And she told me unflinchingly exactly where it was. I have the video right here. Hold on. Here it is. Let me show you. I'm sorry, this is too good not to show you. It's fantastic. Any videos of my daughter are always too good to pass up. Wait, let me finish the discussion first. It'll be most helpful, thank you. Here we go. I haven't tried I don't have VR. Astroneer, I think No Man's Sky is better for that kind of stuff. There's just so much content in No Man's Sky, and it's also slightly more. I'm not gonna say based in reality because that's a bad way of saying it, but like it's slightly more based in reality. Yeah, hold on. This was when she was 2 years old.
Where is space?
I can't see it. It's deep in the sky.
Deep in the sky?
Ah.
You're right. Where is space?
I can't see it.
I love it.
In the sky.
Deep in the sky?
Ah.
You're right. Where is space?
Oh God, I can't get enough of that. It's my daughter. That's my daughter. While eating a chocolate brownie, by the way. God. While eating a chocolate brownie, she's telling me about space being deep in the sky. Oh, it's so cute, dude. The other archivist said naught we hadn't already heard, but this story of Garlean sounds promising. It does, doesn't it? I've opened the path to the Skyway. Once you pass through the door, simply walk straight over to the next tower and ask for admittance to the upper tier. Upon arriving at the upper tier, walk straight across the Skyway and you will find yourself the entrance. Garlean will be eager to share a tale with you, I'm sure. Need Neil Tyson to show up and actually her? Dude, I've seen the videos of him and he'd love to do that. I've seen him doing that. He can't stand it when people I don't know something. Oh my god. You don't typically like kids? Oh. I don't typically like that many kids either, but mine is cool. Mine's kinda nice. Mine's kinda nice. Wait. God, I have so many videos. Oh my god, dude. She's so good. There are so many good videos. I'll pick one more for you. And I'm doing it right now because I don't even care. A small one. A short one. God, there are so many. Holy crap. Wow. Maybe I won't. Wait, here's a good one. This is very old. No, actually I'm not gonna do it. It's too late. It's too much. It's too much. Let's go. Wait, are we up already? Wait, what? Return to the sky. Am I up? I can't. There's too many videos. I'm overwhelmed by my own daughter's videos. You want to do the anime meme of the guy looking at the butterfly or whatever it is, but yours is premium content. God. Oh no. Yeah, you're not gonna find it here, I'm sorry. Premium content is but a pipe dream. Here we go. Approachable Archivist. The tower ahead is still part of Peripetia Crystalline. We need to ask for the passage to the upper floor. Approachable, you say? Mistress Vinard, just passing through? Then allow me to prepare the path. If you need further assistance, there's always an observer or two on the upper skyway. Yo-ho! Where'd she go? This is kind of nice. We're high up. I can't even really say which my favorite zone is so far, but I might go as far as to select this one. It's just been kind of nice. You know, this is by far the most chill zone. So unless something really traumatic happens here, I think this will probably end up being my chill pick. The door leads into Thalassai, but perhaps we can trouble this person for assistance with finding Garlean. Mistress Vinard? I was told... Not told to expect you, but we would have preferred an official welcome. She doesn't need that. She doesn't want that. Please, there's no need for fanfare. I only wish to speak with Garlean, if that might be arranged. Yes, of course, Garlean. I'll inform her immediately. But as she may be engaged in a testing phase, you could be in for something of a wait. Should I let her know of your business? And that it's urgent? No, that won't be necessary. This lovely view will keep us occupied until she's ready to receive us. Is she gonna come out? She's gonna talk.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view.
Wonder if this is set.
What is it
The
like
weather.
in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
Shit. Beautiful as ever. Let's make her... Listen, listen, listen. Let's make her happy. Let's give her what she wants.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures?
You know, I just realized who she sounds like to me. She sounds like one of the voices in the graphic audiobooks that I listened to. The Stormlight Archives ones from Brandon Sanderson. She sounds like the voice of Yasna Kolin. That's what she sounds like. I just realized that now.
Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own. By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans.
Sure.
But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
Silver, it sounds like you really like my character, man. Shit. Those stars are pretty. Oh, she's laughing, dude. I made her guffaw. Oh. Yeah. That was a rousing victory I just told her about.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it.
You bet Ash doesn't have a single potato character? I think for the most part people just have one character. You told her how you wiped 10 times on trials? Perhaps I just told her about the beauty of my character. I love it. God.
Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word. As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity.
I wouldn't say Vinar's mask is too big. How did my trial with Warrior of Light go? You remember wiping on that several times but passing it? In current content? I don't recall. I don't even know which one Warrior of Light is. WL, is that Warrior of Light? WOL? I don't know. I don't recall.
When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. passion swelled within me. An epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true. And a presence without. Immense, yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do the hard modes of it.
As reassuring as it was intimidating. How keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath. I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now.
So she's farting around and everyone's constantly just asking her when she's gonna return to the star? Die? Hey, thanks, Rando,
Freed
yeah.
from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before.
This is definitely a preset sky, by the way. It's beautiful.
They are my meaning, and my purpose, my love.
Silver, the premium content was my character.
And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end.
Ah! Shit! Title drop, dude.
Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way.
Walk unto the end.
You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
Wow, loaded question, dude. What the... Look, it's us, it's us, it's us. It's both us. This is all us. We are here. It's Garlean.
My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
Interrupted,
no need to
dude.
Apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
Pleasant.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Sure.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteion. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, yes, I did.
Have I ever had a better hat option for loot? Can you gift me something? No, this is the best one in the game. There is literally no better hat.
'Twas in the
Look at
dark
it.
of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone. Like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up. Then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate.
Yeah, I knew it.
And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteion, the Metea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
I actually think I own this brigand one.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The site left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
That one island there? Maybe that's the island that she looked at. Yeah. Nod the head, dude. We got it now.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Wait, do I not get to
Please.
come back up here? Vinar. So another piece of the puzzle falls into place. From what we've learned thus far, I think we can safely conclude that Hermes hasn't been revealing the details of his research to others, which suggests that either someone will appropriate his discoveries and make use of them, or that Hermes himself will have a hand in causing the final days. Since we have no reason to suspect the former, we should consider the latter a more likely possibility. Proceeding under that assumption, the next step should be divine why, or even if he might desire such a terrible fate for our star. He's Fandaniel, so like, come on, man. It's like, come on. Silva, I could be trying this helmet on and wearing this. You think that's better? Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. No, it's not. The answer is no, it's not. No, it's really not. It's not better at all.